Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back with a new video in which we are gonna learn about razor tool, background eraser tool and magic eraser tool. Honestly speaking, I didn't use such kind of tools in Adobe Photoshop for my projects because there are so many better options such as masking. But as we are going to learn one by one tool, so it's my duty to explain every tool to you. So today we are gonna learn about eraser tool, which can also be used such as a history brush tool, and next one is background eraser tool. It means it will remove your background. You just need to paint over the areas which you want to remove. It will identify foreground and background and remove it as per pixels, as per colors. But it would be beneficial if your background and foreground image colors are different. And the next one is magic eraser tool. It's really a time saving tool. Because for using that tool, you just need to press on any kind of pixel such as background or on foreground, and it will remove nearby and similar pixels. So these three tools which we are gonna learn in this video. So for complete explanation, watch complete tutorial. Before that, subscribe and share PIXIPACE YouTube channel. Welcome to PIXIPACE. I am a professor of graphics. Well, to use the eraser tool, just click on this icon or right click on this icon. It will show three tools. One of them is eraser tool, background eraser tool or magic eraser tool. For now we are going to learn about eraser tool, then one by one I'll explain background eraser tool or magic eraser tool. Let's understand what is the function of that. Eraser tool means it will replace pixels with the transparent areas. For that, I just selected this eraser tool and just paint over the areas. You may find that it is showing that dotted. It means our background is transparent now. Where we are going to paint these areas, it make them transparent. For better understanding, I'm going to show you background image, that is this one, and I'm painting over the areas. It is automatically showing the background areas. So it is the main function of that tool. You know what? It can also act like a history brush tool. It means it will also replace the history, or it will also redo the history which we done in Adobe Photoshop. For that, we just need to click on this erase to history. Now it will act like a history brush tool and just paint over the areas which you want to undo or redo, and it will automatically replace those areas with the original ones. So one tool doing two things. One is act like a eraser tool to replace any pixel or to remove any pixel, and another one is history brush tool, act like a history brush tool. For better understanding, let me draw some strokes by using brush tool so that we can arrange that one tools. Now I'm going to use eraser tool to remove these ones. Just decrease the brush size and paint over the areas which you want to erase. So it is also helpful to undo any step. This can be worked with simply eraser tool or by just selecting the erase to history. These are the opacity, flow, smoothness can also be managed of any brush tool. Where you can find the brush tool, then you can manage these things. These are common things. I don't need to explain these again and again. Now let's move to our second tool, that is background eraser tool. As it mentioned in their name, background eraser tool, it means it will automatically detect the edges of background and foreground. It will remove according to that pixels. So suppose our background pixels are near about white or foreground color is near about dark, so it can be easily identified. Just paint over the areas where you want to remove your background, and it will automatically detect the edges of background and foreground and remove that one too. But this tool is only beneficial if the foreground and the background colors are different. If you are going to use on similar colors of background and foreground, then this tool is not going to work. For that, I just select the find edges, and it means it will find nearby edges and remove those edges with transparency. There is one more option, that is protect foreground color. Do not erase foreground swatch color. It shows that notification. It means it will work with AI too, with advanced AI to identify the foreground and background color in a better way. This is about foreground color. Now let's understand about magic eraser tool. For using that tool, we just need to press, or we just need to click on any background color. It will automatically select nearby pixels and remove them all. Just check, I removed this with just one click. So this is about magic eraser tool. Anti-aliasing. Anti-aliasing is used to make the smooth edges and sample all layers. These all options are same always in brush tool and in another tools, so I don't need to explain these again and again. So eraser tool can be beneficial. For example, a simple eraser tool can be used to erase the history, or to make the transparency to undo or redo the steps. Background eraser tool can be used to remove the background color. Magic eraser tool is more beneficial if there is a different background and a foreground color, even though there are a lot of ways to do that. For a safer side, for that you can use refine edge and you can make masking. I always prefer masking for that, but as this is a Photoshop given option, so I need to explain this to you. Even though there are a lot of things to do these things, for example, for removing the background or for removing the particular area. However, these tools can also be used in such conditions which can be depend on your photos. For example, you just want to paste an icon, and for that it's a better option to use magic eraser tool. It will save your time because you don't need masking in such kind of things. So this is about today's tutorial. I hope you like and you learned. If you have any question, then ask me in comment section. I'm waiting for your responses. And till then, subscribe and share PIXIPACE YouTube channel. See you in next video. Thank you.